I've sent the top 4 to Emile in Rome. He'll be taking them with him to the show in Milano.
Oh, that's perfect, because Eric wanted to send the trendier stuff to Milan.
Then we're in sync.
Oh, well, aren't we always?
Loaded question.
I'll take these to Eric. Oh, you know, this was supposed to be on the shoulder.
Margo. What are we talking here? Too much food or too much sex?
That's not so funny.
Well, what's going on?
Obviously, Rich, I'm pregnant.
You know you've been studying that stuff for hours?
I'm pretending to be a journalism student, so I had better know what I'm talking about.
Donna, I'm not even sure that I want you to go through with this thing.
Nicholas.
No, I mean it. Now, Spencer's recognized you, and he's going to use every possible opportunity to bust your story.
All he knows is that I'm the girl that did the layout in Temptation. Think about it. Everything I've told Spencer makes perfect sense as far as he's concerned. I could be a journalism student who had to resort to nude modeling to pay her tuition.
Possibly.
I mean, how am I supposed to know that the sleaze who owns Temptation and the king of publishing that I am so eager to intern for are one and the same person?
All right. I'd just feel a hell of a lot better if he hadn't recognized you. The man didn't get where he's at by being an idiot.
I know that.
He's going to be on his guard. He already told me that he thinks that you're up to something.
Which is why I have all this stuff. I have to be convincing enough to win him over.
All right, but you promise me you'll be careful?
Of course I'll be careful.
You know, if he thinks that you've crossed
I
him...
can handle it.
That's right, you can handle it. You're tough, right?
You better believe it. Spencer's got to learn that he doesn't own everything. He certainly doesn't own me.
I've got to admit, if we can pull this thing off...
When we pull this thing off, it is going to be the ultimate revenge, isn't it?
And Spencer will never, ever forget this.
So, isn't it worth the gamble?
You're not even sure that he's going to hire you.
One way to find out. Yes, Mr. Spencer, please. You can tell him it's Jamie Kensington calling.
Yeah. Who? Oh, yeah. By all means, put her through.
Mr. Spencer, hi, it's Jamie Kensington. You said that I might call? I'm the journalism student?
Oh, yes, I remember you very well.
Would it be possible to see you?
I don't see why not.
Wonderful. Is half an hour okay?
I look forward to seeing you.
Darling,
Yes?
I'm going to ask you something, and I'd be grateful if you didn't question me.
Of course.
And what I'm going to ask you for us and for our future together.
Anything, Clarke. What would you like?
$100,000.
the bold, and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Fleischmann's Margarines, 100% pure corn oil goodness and no cholesterol.
You're pregnant.
I guess it's about time I owned up to the truth. You're not the only one around here who's given me a second glance.
Well, I'll be darned. How far along?
About 4 months. I'm still in that is she gaining weight or is she pregnant stage, but not for long.
Who's the lucky man? Or unlucky, depending on the circumstances.
I'd really rather not talk about him.
Bad news, huh? Wait, this isn't the guy that walked out on you a while back. Margo, I'm sorry. I really am.
Sure, you're probably thinking good old Margo falling for Mr. Wrong again.
Look, if you fell for him, he's luckier than he deserves.
Thanks. Ridge, you know I'm not the type of person to sleep around. There was only one man.
Now you want to bury him.
I will before we're through, but only because he left me no choice.
But you were in love with him.
I still am. This baby is no accident. It was carefully planned by me. I thought we were going to be married. Ridge, I had so many dreams.
Not the first time, Margo.
No, not the first time. There was you, there was your father. No, there was never really you. You never really promised me anything or committed yourself. Any more than your father did. I think he was barely aware of my feelings.
And this man?
Oh, he knew. But he had ambition. He wanted more than I could give him.
Well, I don't like this guy already.
I'm sure you wouldn't.
I take it you're having the baby.
Oh, absolutely. I want this baby more than anything. I know that it was conceived in love.
Where's the father now?
There's someone else. Someone I'm sure who has no idea of the deceit he's capable of.
Clarke, you're not serious.
Yes, I'm very serious.
$100,000?
I know it sounds like a lot of money. Maybe it isn't to a forester, but to a guy who's had to hustle his whole life.
Believe me, it's a lot of money to a forester, too.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. Does this make you uncomfortable?
No, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm just a little surprised.
Of course you are. I didn't mean to come at you quite so out of the blue. Do you have that kind of money, darling?
Well, yes, I can get it. I have trust from my grandparents.
Great.
But Clarke...
It's not that it matters how much or how little you have.
Well, obviously it does matter now.
You are upset.
No, I'm not upset. I'm just a little thrown. I mean, we're making love. It's not exactly the time.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Trouble is, I'm an impulsive kind of guy. And when I get something on my mind, I can't keep it in. I've got to talk about it. Well, look at it this way. At least you know I'm not keeping any secrets from you.
Am I allowed to ask you just what you need that money for?
Of course you are. But I don't think you want to.
Why not?
It's supposed to be a secret. Something for the both of us.
Really?
And I guarantee it's pretty terrific. though it may take a while to get it and to pay you back.
You're not even going to give me a hint?
Even the slightest hint may give it away. Though I promise it's very romantic.
Clarke, you are driving me crazy.
Can't have that now, can we?
Why do I love you so much?
Because I'm irresistible?
How true.
There is one catch.
What's that?
I need the money by tomorrow.
Hey,
Well, what are you doing here?
I'm testing out my sea legs. Since I gotta go back to the office tomorrow, I thought I better do a trial run.
How are you feeling?
Come here and see.
Now, are you sure that you're not trying to do too much too soon?
I feel fine. Actually, I feel a lot more energy when I get up and move around a little bit.
Okay. So tomorrow's your big day.
Yeah, back to the salt mines. Actually, I've really missed it. Especially all the activity this time of year, you know?
Well, I bet they'll be very happy to have you back.
Yeah, listen, how about if I make some reservations for tomorrow night? We can go out and celebrate my return to the working world.
Honey, I'm so sorry. I've been so caught up in everything, I forgot to tell you. I have to leave tonight for New York.
New York?
Well, they're having a big reception at the World Trade Center for the European men's collection, and I have been invited to cover the story for Ion Fashion.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, it's supposed to be really a coup because from what I've heard, they've been very, very selective with the press. I just hope I can get everything here organized in time to make my flight.
Well, how long are you gonna be gone?
Well, I guess just a couple of days. I'll try to be home by the weekend. Come in.
Miss Spencer, I have that background material that you requested, and these layouts need your okay.
Okay, thanks, Nancy. I'll need that material for my trip.
Well, I'd really like to go with you, but I've been gone from Forrester too much as it is.
Well, that would be fun.
Next trip.
I'm not going to be gone that long, honey.
Yeah, well, I miss you already.
Thorne, this is the most important story that we've had so far.
I know. And that's why I want you to go to New York and take that city by storm. I'm so proud of you. I really am, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Yeah. Send her in.
Mr. Spencer, it's good to see you again.
Miss Kensington, it's a pleasure.
I was wondering if you'd had a chance yet to decide about my becoming part of your intern program?
Now, I must admit, I'm still a little curious about your interest in journalism. Sit down. Tell me, what are your goals in the business?
Someday I'd like to be editor of a magazine.
Editor? You have very high aspirations.
Well, I believe that you have to think big in order to get anywhere in this world.
And work hard. Plus, be completely dedicated.
Mr. Spencer, I'll do anything that you ask of me. I'll work till midnight, skip meals, anything.
You are dedicated.
It's my goal to become indispensable to both you and this company.
What about school? Don't you have a heavy workload?
I can handle it, I assure you.
I don't know. I don't know, Miss Kensington.
What is it?
Well, I've heard this pitch before. The perfect employee. But there's always a catch. So what's yours?
What do you mean?
There's more to you than meets the eye. What is it?
You want the truth? I'll tell you. Yes, there is more to me than meets the eye. And I might as well tell you before you hear it from someone else. I did some modeling. Nude modeling. For a magazine called Temptation.
Well, why did you do it?
I needed the money for school. I would give anything if this hadn't happened, but
You sacrificed your integrity. And that's deplorable for anyone to have to deal with that smut.
I realize what you must think of me. But if there is any chance at all that you may still hire me, then you need to trust me. And now that I've told you, I can assure you I have nothing else to hide.
Well, if you're gonna catch a plane, I better let you get back to work.
And I think you'd better go home and rest.
After one more stop.
Where?
At Forrester. I want to stop and surprise everybody.
Are you sure that you're up to that?
Well, there's one way to find out.
Don't overdo.
I promise. So am I gonna see you before you leave?
Well, I do have to come home to pack.
If you're a good little girl, I might even chauffeur you to the airport.
Oh, well, thank you, but I think my father is sending a car.
Well, I'll see you at home.
You're a very interesting woman, Miss Kensington.
Please, Jamie.
Jamie. Not many people would take the risk at being as forthright with me as you've been.
Just don't tell me it cost me my chance to intern here at Spencer.
Means that much to you?
It means everything to me. The work that I've put in, the studying, the extra jobs just to stay in school, it's all been leading up to this moment.
That's very flattering.
Mr. Spencer, you're more than just a publisher. I know about the scholarships that you've sponsored, your contributions to the mayor's inner city program. You're a man that people look up to. It would be the opportunity of a lifetime to learn from you.
You're very convincing.
I hope so.
That's why you'll probably succeed at your aspirations.
Indeed, I will.
And that's precisely why I want you here with me.
Are you saying that...
What I'm saying is, congratulations. You're part of our program.
Do you mean that?
Consider yourself a part of Spencer Publications.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Spencer. You won't regret this. I promise you.
Tomorrow? Why do you need it so soon?
I know it's short notice.
Honey, you're not in any kind of trouble, are you?
I'm not in any trouble. My concerned bride. No, in fact, I'm on the brink of a glorious future at Forrester, as you of all people should know.
I don't understand then.
Don't try.
You're not going to tell me anything?
Darling, give me this little surprise. I promise you it'll be worth every penny.
All right.
All right? That means you give me the money?
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
God. I love you. More now than ever. You are the best wife a man could ever want.
Nick Preston.
Hi, it's me. Would you believe it? You are talking to the newest intern at Spencer Publications.
You're kidding.
Nope, it worked like a charm.
I don't know if that's good news or bad.
Why?
Because either you pulled it off brilliantly or Spencer's onto you.
Yes, your very finest suite. I'll be doing a lot of important entertaining while I'm there. And make certain there are plenty of flowers. That's right, I'll be leaving for New York later tonight. Could you check the reservation one more time? Flight 109. Thank you.
New York?
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck. Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful.